Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. We're on our way to Archades now. Well, we have been for a few episodes, but we're almost there. I think we might make it there today. Hopefully. We'll see. This is a very big place, though. This might take a bit to get through. And I went back to the Fawn Coast and, like, fully mapped it and grabbed all whatever chests between this episode and the last one, so I don't remember anything notable that I found. It was mostly just money, you know, like 30 kills, so nothing really important to show. All right, I don't even want to really bother fighting all these things. What level are we? 43, 42, 41, 41, 42, and 41. I think we're above the level right now, and I grind a lot in my spare time, so I'm not too concerned about going out of my way for this. I would definitely like to get to Archades. Just because. Oh, an orange crystal already. This weak-kneed Banga is worthless, utterly worthless, just like every other hunter my father employs. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I'd like to hire you to deal with a terrible menace in the Soken Cave Palace. Bill? A terrible menace plagues the Soken Cave Palace. Is it Soken? Soken? That drawing. They look like... Oh, they're all mandragoras. Calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. This is not an official bill, and it will not be listed in the clan primer. Sure. East of here, you come to the highlands. North of there lies the Field of Eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to Soken. Sochin. Whatever. The foul scourge I wish you to defeat lurks within the cave palace. Many hunters have been sent, and all have come running home. Incidentally, I have no idea what the scourge is or looks like. No one that returns will speak of it. Intriguing, no? My father, wanting to know the identity of this fell creature, thought to post the bill for the mark, but was refused. Having no other choice, he employed 2 hunters from the hunters' camp on the Fawn Coast and sent them into Sochen Cave Palace. A pity they were worthless. I waited with my father at the entrance to the caves, and they came running back and out mere moments later. They ran right past my father, their employer. Unbelievable. Enraged, I gave chase, and was separated from my father. Anyway, I'm glad we met. Were I to hire better hunters than my father... Oh, and defeat this monstrosity, the respect I'd earned back in Archades. So you're hired. Use this key to get into the cavern where you'll find the creature, and no coming back until you've slain it. Soul word key. Interesting. It won't appear in the primer. This is random. We're gonna do it, I guess. Alright, so it's past the Fields of Eternity. That's an awesome name. We got the Highlands. Oh. What are you? Oh, just Marlborough Overking. We've fought like hundreds of all these enemies. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold flee. We're fighting so many of them. There comes a point where it's just like, you guys have seen enough, right? Fields of Eternity. There we go. Now I think the story's supposed to take us this way, too. I think we have to go to the palace for story, and we need that key to get in. So, is that right? Cool. Nope, I think this is where he's talking about. It does show on the minimap like a main story marker. You'll now have the option of saving your game. Random. Yeah, you look familiar.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Archades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
Yeah. At least if she would have had long hair. This is the palace. Okay. If she would have had long hair in the past and then cut it, it would have been a little less recognizable. But even her hair is identical to when she was a princess. I don't know how you guys didn't notice. Although he did say he'd never actually seen the princess until now. So. Penelo, what the hell were you doing? I have a feeling my gambits are messed up. She was just sitting there. Oh, maybe the foe had to reflect. No, she still would have attacked it. She was just standing there getting hit in the face repeatedly. Okay. At least you guys are new. Get me out of that overworld. This place is dead silent. That's a little weird. Like, there's no music whatsoever. Is that right? I feel like that's a glitch of some sort. Okay, we fight you guys. I'll let you live. Okay. It looks like adamantite. Wait, adamantite might be blue. Oh, right, you're friendly. Okay. Why is it so quiet? Imp! Oh, wait, Gorgamera. Where's Gorgamera? Oh. I lost it. Gorgamera's a pretty crazy fate in FF14. I mean, considering it's only level 50. I just want to see what it looks like in this. There it is. Oh, you're just little birds. Huh. Yeah, you could not get through here without this key. Okay. I thought I was doing some crazy optional thing, but I think it's story required. I wonder, is this a boss fight? Oh god, you're creepy, look. Oh. Well, there they are. I don't think they'll be difficult, but still, I would like to... Yeah, let's go with this. And get Fran out. Ulron King. Does it matter which one I... Because I know you have to kill them in a certain order when they have the Mandragoras and... My god, you're just... In FF14, when you go in like a little dungeon, top stock. There's the queen, the king, the jack, whatever. Actually, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done maps in that game. All right. The hardest part about this is apparently just chasing them down. Unless they revive each other. That's... There's only 2 left. 3 left? Jesus Christ. What? Okay. Yeah, now there's 3 again. I'm wondering if they're actually reviving anyone. This cannot be this easy, right? Oh, status effects. You're just spamming sleep and running like a scared little onion. That was it. That was literally it. Why are you showing me their souls? That's one way to make you feel bad. Kill someone and then watch their ghost flitter away. Yay, we did it. That didn't feel like any type of boss. Remember the bomb we fought? That thing was interesting. I haven't went back and checked, but I'm pretty sure I was supposed to either wait to do that or I could have waited. I'm supposed to find his dad, right? Or am I just supposed to return to him? Huh, we have 3 different... Oh, no. They both just go around the side. Either his dad's up here, or I just turn around and go talk to the boy? Or maybe I continue forward and just go back, because he's right next to the orange crystal, so it's not a big deal. Plus, it's not an official hunt, so... I don't know. Oh. Are you... They all look petrified when they die. Do Banga... Is that what happens to them? Crystal bug. Please turn into a normal one. Orange? Oh. Well, that's fine. Crystal appears. I'm wondering if I should go back. Whatever it is, it's not going to be worth my time. I just know I'm going to forget. That's the problem. Oh, nothing. An adventurer bound for the capital. It would seem he didn't make it. I think there's actually a pretty high-level Esper somewhere in here. One of the secret... Speaking of that, we have 3 Espers that are available right now, but I don't think I'm going to get as lucky as I did with Zalera. So I'm not going to do them quite yet. Plus, I really just want to get to Archades. Very badly. So, I'm pushing, like, I saw that things are totally available now, and I'm just like, nope, we'll wait. It's not worth going back again. Alright. Do I open the map too much? I feel like I do. Oh, this cave. There is something unique about this cave. I think certain doors open depending on which paths you take. And that's how you open up the Esper room. Yeah, like if I walk through this exit, yeah, there's like a ton of exits, and I forgot how it worked. I'll probably try to solve it myself. Oh my god, a map. When we come back here. We don't want to do this now, though. I'm pretty sure we're quite underleveled. It either leads to an Esper or a hunt. And if it leads to a hunt, then I'd just be wasting my time trying to do it early. Oh my god. Yeah. You know, you're not too big. There's the real boss right there. Clearly. Alright. We're going to have to fully explore this later. So I'm going to just follow this path and go forward. Ooh, strikers. I mean, I figure if I'm able to just destroy these things like this, then we're also not that underleveled. You do need to get out, though. I'll keep Balthier. Yeah, we need Pinello. Also, I did a little bit of license points work. We're very close to done. Like, in the next few episodes, I'm going to have it completely maxed, and we won't have to think about it. I feel like I've shown it way too much in general, but I don't know. I feel like it's weird not to see where I'm at with the whole license grid thing. That's just personally how I like it. I think these doors, the direction and the way you come in and open these doors decides another door to open later. A secret door. Door of Hours. Oh, that one with the ice oh, I can't even look at it. Already dead. Alright, we going into a boss room? You didn't give me a save point, so it can't be too tough, right? A ghost? Okay. Ahriman? What? You're not... That is not Ahriman. Look at that. You have 0 eyes. You need at least 1, but preferably not 2 eyes to be Ahriman. This is weird. Is it not weak to anything, Pinello? Why are you actually attacking? Oh, it's using Divide. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. And Immobilize. We have Asuna, though. Oh, the fake just went away on its own. Oh, someone's doomed. Do you... Remedy. Does this remove Doom? Miss. Oh. Someone has that available. Okay, now there's a bunch of them. Interesting. You know, the best way to take care of this. Just hit them all at once. Alright, we only got a 7-hit combo. But they were all 3s. Almost. I think 6 of them were 3s. My second one was a 2, but I want to see if like just getting mainly 3s changes it. Whiteout. Whiteout at 7. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I use Resplendent and that's ice repeatedly. That might count. It's dead. I don't know what judges them. I might look that up. Well, certainly not difficult. This is kind of why I'm rushing a little bit, so that I'm not just face rolling all the bosses, but I think we've come too far. I mean, I could just not use quickenings, but at the same time, why would I not? Okay, guys. Every time I feel like my controller's died. Alright, Bosch is about to... How do I get rid of this? I swear one of them has the Phoenix, the Remedy lore. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna let him die and revive him. It's too much work to search around for it. Man. Loading's taking a little longer than usual lately. Oh, did I go backwards? What? I did not. I did. Oh my god. How dare I? I swear, I have a better sense of direction than this. Somehow I've been flipping things around and not knowing where I'm going in games. The past week or two, it's been weird.
I can't.
Well, that happened. Oh, I should play as Bosch. How much time you got? Okay, one tick left. All right. And why did you bubble him? He's so dead. There we go. Someone's about to hit that trap. Oh! God, this whole place just littered with them. My God. Alright, I think we're up at the end. We can go off to the left. Little... Oh, no, we can't. Big wall there. How do I open that? I mean... See what I mean about my sense of direction? It's just gone. I thought that was the west side. Oh, it's so... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, usually I know exactly where I'm pointing, exactly where I'm going. I don't even need to rely on a minimap. I just know. But... I don't know. Am I getting too old? Is that what's happening? I gotta rely on... help. Alright. We're finally here. Finally. And we did not get a teleport crystal, so... Still not going back to that kid yet. We didn't find his dad, though. Activate. Now, there is quite a bit to do in Archades. I don't quite remember. There are a few side quests, including finding that July girl. I don't know if I actually get anything from it, but it was considered a side quest, so... a lot of people, from what I remember, are tied to the magic shop. They're just all in there for some reason. But first... Oh. Right. We're going to Sita Uplands. Oh. Alright, kid. Oh. He just walked back on his own. So you defeated the menace of Sochin Cave Palace. Not bad at all. Hone your skills, and we might have a place for you on our house staff. Here, your reward. This is the going rate. Go on, take it. 3 remedies and 1,000 gil. Walking to Archades, are we? I pity your feet. I shall be going home soon, too. In our private airship, of course. You guys are great. Well, we just wasted a teleport stone for 1,000 gil and 3 remedies. I don't know if that was too worth it. I used a remedy on my way in here. Oh, I probably should have saved. We'll be fine. Yay, we're in. We're in the slums.
Ooh, smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here. Those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Your father. Old Archades. Look at it. Looks like a normal city. Kind of. Now this is new. Plenty of worms come up out of the ground here, but not many of them are the sort with 2 legs. Come to make your fortune in the capital. A word of advice, worms. Turn back while you've still got some gil to your name. Okay. Coming to buy information or perhaps to sell? Knowledge is what makes this town work. Why, if I had a gil or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer for what you know right now. Oh, you thought about going through Soken and it's dangerous. That would kind of suck if Soken was the only way to get through, or Sochin, whatever, and it was either you're stuck outside of Archades in the slums, or you go die trying to like head to another city. You don't have any options. I doubt there's even like an airport down here. You just have normal items, but to make you feel better, I'm gonna buy some potions from you. I don't know why. Maybe he can get out now. I can't talk to all of you. Oh my god. I keep falling into this wanting to talk to every NPC. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's a dead end. 2 gil. Why do these chests exist? Oh. I mean, it's appropriate. We are in the slums. Why would I find like 10,000 gil? But still. It's just busy work picking them up for literally nothing. All of these chests combined equal 1 potion. Oh boy. Alright. I'm just holding out hope the one's not of rust. Oh my god. Or 10 gil. Oh my god, this place has awful treasure. Absolutely awful. Go around here. Not of rust. You're really driving it home here. I get it. Entering the capital, you have credentials? Yeah. Well, I don't see any. We can't just open our gates to you vulgars, you know. Especially not the lying kind. Away with you. Shit. Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street here. A pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street ear, a peddler of rumor and hearsay, by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gil, given him by his own mother, and shave it by half to pay her for her funeral? What does that mean? Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings is the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way? In Archades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does this say? You know, that's cheap. Whatever. If you're giving us information, then... Bright boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? I haven't heard much of anything, because we forgot to talk to the NPCs. I need to hear before I talk. A boy would do well to see what his ears can pick up off the streets. What? You want me to go around and talk to NPCs after paying you money to figure out how to get up there? Why did I pay him? What am I paying him for? I'm confused. What do you got to say first? Said he's just up those stairs. Me head says all I've got to do is walk up him, but me feet are trembling. What with the assassination and all? Got it. I'm gonna figure out which NPC is actually important here. I don't know what we're looking for. Oh, this guy seems to have something. I'll tell ye a secret, but it stays between us two, right? I spied summit incredible just now. What? Wouldn't ye like to know? 'Twas a bag of coin. Just thrown in a barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city'll be me oyster. Now don't go telling anyone, you hear? Sure. Bag of coin in a barrel. Do I look for a barrel? Clearly the yellow text implies something important. It's a lot of dancing Mughals. A Sikh was there was, he sought to play. Kupo Podie, said he, I'll take you far away. A gourmet tour he promised us, but all we add is curds and whey. Okay. Just street performers, I guess. This dude is trying to sell. Oh, you there. You look like someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. So how's about some Mughals then, eh? I've got 8 of them. Discount if you take the lot. It's a bargain. They're cute. They dance. How rude. And also the Mughals were gold text. I don't know if they're actually... I think I searched like every barrel. I went around town and there's nothing except for getting gold text right there. I think we just need to give information. Get the gold text to appear on screen and then we're good. We just turn it in. Maybe. I mean, we'll find out in a second, but he is this way. Actually, I did hear about a Sikh selling Mughals. Mughal trading. You don't say. A boy has seen the dancing Mughals. Go on. Go and tell them what you've just told me. To it, boy. To it. What is he trying to make me do? I'm looking for... which boy? What? I'm so confused. Hold on. Jules just moved over here? You told him just as I told you. Good boy. Told who? I haven't told anyone anything. I am so confused. I have no idea what's going on here. I've talked to every NPC in old Archades 3 times now. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins. I better recognize this. A brawl, the Mughals are rioting. Oh. Okay, I get it now. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. A pirate should know that words are worth gil, unaccountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's sons come back to the imperial roost. See? Words of much value, see these. Bah. At least wait till we're leaving. I have no idea. He made that so vague. Like, I literally just had to talk to everyone and then go back and talk to him and it didn't work. And then I went to talk to everyone again and then talk to him and it worked. Like, who knows? It was a very unclear side quest.
Like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Fawn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
I don't know. Amalia's pretty difficult to serve. There are words. There's word of trouble in old Archades. I'd steer clear of the area. Not that anyone in their right mind would want to go there in the first place. Is it just open now because those guards just don't know how to handle a Moogle riot? Oh, great. Now I'm talking to all the NPCs because of that last part. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. No. Huh? Hey. You're still in my party. Okay. Whew. Oh, god damn it. Nope, we're not. Not that I don't want to talk to NPCs, but my god. This place is huge, too. It's about as big as Rabanastre. I do want to check the shops and stuff. The thing is, we're going to have to go around for side quests and all this and talk to people, too, so we're going to be back to all these places quite a few times. Hello? Do you have anything new? Thundaga. Thank you. July is supposed to be in here, but I think it might be after we leave Archades and come back. I gaze upon the city, so sure. Chopmaster. Trade pine chops for sandalwood? This sounds familiar. What are they? Here in Archades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops and, if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil, they're only good for the buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandal will win you that. Ew. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pine wood chops, enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. That's interesting. You've nary a chop to your name. Just passing through. I think we need to do that. I don't know how we get it. I think doing side quests in Archades gives you Pinewood. We'll see eventually. What's our actual goal here? Balthier just took off. Technics shop. We have most of the technics in the game. We're missing the most important one, though, and I don't see it here. Where's telekinesis? I'm surprised we don't have that. We can afford these, and I never want to not own them. So, there. Everything's grayed out now. All right, and... oh! Yes! And a map of Archades, please. That one's so much cheaper. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, very straightforward. It's actually smaller than Rabanastre. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so this might actually not take that long. We're gonna go south and check out all those shops, and then. Was that... There's 2 save points. Oh, that's the aerodrome. Okay. Now, gambits, we have all of them. I bought them all. That's kind of why I'm broke. So we don't have to worry about, like, going there for... Well, yeah, no, we don't need to go there. Okay, penetrator crossbow. I'm broke enough that I don't want to waste my time. Zephyr pole, also not good. Looks like we are getting the next set of stuff, though. You got any armor? Oh. If anything, I desperately need armor, but... Oh my god, that's quite an upgrade. And then this is normal stuff. Even the previous tier I don't own. Oh, more pinewood chops, huh? Okay. So we can skip past the Gambit shop. Wait. It's just an item shop past there. I don't think we really need to do anything then. I need to figure out where we're going for story then. I'm assuming we go towards the yellow, or the orange teleport, but stop in here quick. We also have a side quest to do involving the airship, which I'm not sure how to handle, because that's going to take a while. We have to, like, ride the airship repeatedly and talk to someone on the airship every time. I think it's like 7 or 8 times. I'm not quite sure how to do that one. I think it's available after this, though. Okay, there's nothing going on here. I guess we try to head for that teleport crystal. Oh, right down here. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. So not sandalwood, just chops. A chop, what's that? Do you lack a chop? You pay coin. That's 1 million gil? To ride your air cab? What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? Oh god, Jules again. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's awaiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. The boy pays. Here you go. 2,500. Why? An upstanding citizen of the Empire carries the chop. It's a mark of status sometimes. A writ of transit. Others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. He just told me that. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street. Talk to the right people. You'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, the people in Archades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Glare at him. Okay. Totally clear, I understand. Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be in much the same situation as I was. As was I, long ago. Never fear, you'll get there as I have. Chin up, onwards and upwards and all that. Commit this tale to memory. I think I remember this. So, we talk to random NPCs, and then we figure out which NPC needs the other NPC's help. I think we can only commit 1 tale to memory at a time. Let's see. I recently begun working at a laboratory. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read and no one telling me I ought do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Ivalice. And then you can relate the tale. Totally not related to yours, though. So that means I have to go talk to, like, every NPC here. That's gonna take forever. I think I'm going to follow a guide and get this done because this is going to take a while. So one sec. Okay, so I found a decent Reddit post that actually just sums it up very quickly, and it goes area by area. We're in Nilbase. I'm assuming that's how you say it. And it's basically this person has it, this person needs it. So that'll make it easy. We're looking for... Oh, you guys aren't very specific. Researcher. Okay. We're looking for an eager crier. I think that's how you say it. Don't tell me I have to talk to them to figure out what they are. These guys are all very general. Ex-researcher? Okay. We'll talk to you when we're actually... Nope. Trying. Athletic woman? Okay, so you do have to talk to everyone just to get their title. This is ridiculous, because you need to get a sandalwood chop for later. Faded star? Okay. You need to get a sandalwood... we just talked to you. Sandalwood chop to unlock another area here later. Determined researcher. And you have to do extra for that. We need 3 wood to move on, but a sandalwood chop, it gives you just more. Failed researcher, nope. But at least we're getting them out of the way. I think what I'm gonna do is talk to everyone. There he is. I'm gonna talk to everyone to get their names, and then I'll back out, and then we'll do it. I'll pause the recording in the next areas. What am I doing? I'm crying wares for an armorer's. You should have a gander if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding it in one of them cabs. And that'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in High Garden. In it. Relate the tale. What's that? You heard from some bloke who was in my shoes, and now he's made something of himself. That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. I don't have many chops. I bet. You don't. I can't translate this. I know how it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, you've got to look out for each other. So you can have one of my chops, and I'll see you at the top. Oh, well, that one's done. Okay, we need to find the senior researcher. There you are. A new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Failed researcher is for them. Worry not, I tell him. Such things only cost 1 million gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture, not such trifling details. That's kind of a big deal. I want him to know I'm on his side, you see. Commit. Now, this is apparently one of the least interesting parts of the game. Agreed upon by many people. Where's the failed researcher? Oh, there he is. I made a mistake, a horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. That instrument I dropped. Oh dear. Words of encouragement. A message from my superior. Oh my. I'll wager she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only cost 1 million gil or so. 1 million? It costs that much? She doesn't want me to pay for it. Please, no. Your concern should be the bigger picture. I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. I would be a fool to think otherwise. And to say such things through another? If she's to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks. A chop for your trouble. I suppose he took it how I might have taken it. Worried husband is next. There he is. The enterprise at which I'm employed has fallen on hard times. This month they have halved my wages. Halved? And things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife? I don't have the courage to face her. I can't go home like this. Well, this one's easy, because you're looking for whatever wife. Materialistic oh, well, she's not going to be very nice, is she? Her? There she is. I yearn for some new jewelry. And one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday, yet we can ill afford such luxury. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll have gil enough. Soon have gil enough. Oh, people like that. His wages halved. What ill tidings are these? And what of my blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's not but my dowry purse to... Oh. Now there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I've more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. A fine idea, thanks. Or just don't, so that you guys have that money that you were going to spend on that to like make it by until he doesn't have halved wages? None of my business. Athletic women. Woman. She was down here. Spyler, where are you? There you are. May not look it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts a grand line of gamesmen, known for our skill at work, as well as the games. That said, my brother is overly fond of dusty old tomes. He spends most of his time with his nose in one. Why, do you know what he told me? He said, "Good sister, on the morrow I shall go to the laboratory and become a researcher." He'll become a stiff and sedentary? As a researcher. What's that word? I'm guessing we're looking for aspiring researcher. Right? Avid reader. Oh. I tried. He was up here. Isn't this great? I've recently begun work at the lab. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read and no one telling me I ought do otherwise. Why, the library is the envy of every student in the academy. I always want to say academia. There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Evilise. Relay. My sister seems overly concerned with my health. She should know I get proper exercise, at least 1 hour daily, in the games room and at the laboratory. Unusual for a laboratory man, I know. I suppose it's in the blood, but sport, or rather the exercise involved, is a subject of my interest. You see, I'm jolly interested in how the body's energy might be regulated to lend strength to those with muscles most taxed by the given action. I thank you for your kindness in relaying my dear sister's concern. Here, this should serve you good. Take a chop. Basically. All right, aspiring starlet. And fated star. Those two. Oh, they're right next to each other, aren't they? The path to stardom is a difficult one, to be sure. To dance, to sing, all of this takes great effort. And, of course, you must know how to act. Imagine setting the stage aflame with but a word. I would be that sort of star, and I would ask advice of a mentor, but what to ask? Commit. I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up the stage. No more autographs, please. Very well. You may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you didn't want to. Pardon me. I assumed I was an actress. I was an actress, you see, quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. The path to becoming a star. I don't believe such a thing exists, darling. At least it's not the sort of thing one can search for and hope to find. One must work and watch others at work. One cannot sit about whiling away the hours at pretend. Only through experience do you learn. I wore many guises in my working life. Armory clerk, airship attendant, personal secretary, headhunter, dread pirate, even the false queen of a lost land. Quite dangerous, that last one, not recommended. I learned much, and my acting was enriched by it. Yet when it no longer felt true, I had to leave. I have a splendid idea. I shall write a novella of my adventures. That is one thing I've yet to do. Take this, darling, for your excellent advice. I didn't really give you advice. Right? Sure didn't feel like it. We're looking for determined researcher, and we're bringing it to the ex-researcher. So, there you are. I heeded my father's wishes and became a researcher at the laboratory, but my colleague's behavior has proven to be rather odd. I thought on this a great deal, and I've decided it's time to leave. Yet my father was so happy, I haven't had the heart to tell him. Truth be told, our research project finished just the other day. It was quite a breakthrough. My father worked on it for 10 years. Tens of years. All those years without progress, then I joined, and within months it's done, and I still want to leave. However will I explain this to my father? Have me tell him? Doesn't seem like a proper solution, but... For many years, I researched but one thing, and when I retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she made me. But the research, is no end. Someday I hope to see my granddaughter marry, bear children, but still this great work will not be done. Yet it is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be slow, progress is still being made. Such is the many splendored thing that is scientific inquiry. What's this? My daughter? That was your daughter? What? Oops. No, surely not. My daughter would never say such things. A case of mistaken identity, perhaps. What? The research complete? How many years did I toil finding nothing? Laughter. That's my girl. Well, if she's finished her work, why stay any longer? Boy, a chop for bringing me this news. Yeah, you should really hear it from her, but that's fine. That is all the people in this one. So, we're moving on. This is a very strange episode. We are in Rihanna now. I'm going to talk to everyone here just to get their names showing, and then we'll continue. Okay, I think that's everyone. And we are first looking for a philosopher of cuisine. I don't remember... Bujerbin lady, did I not talk to you? Oh, no. That's just her name. Philosopher of cuisine. Dangerous chef, that's probably who we have to turn it into. Wow. Where are you? Research is what? There you are. You don't know who I am. The only philosopher of cuisine recognized by the Senate, that's who. Yet I must confess I've been troubled as of late. You see, in my profession, one eats rather a lot of excellent food, but with too much excellence, one forgets to enjoy it. I long to be stimulated. Somewhere there must be a revolutionary dish made from not but the best ingredients, by no one but the best chef in Archades. Commit. And it's eager chef. That's who we're looking for. You're the tarot card reader. Dangerous chef. That's a different story. Okay. Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay. Do we not know the dangerous chef? Is it you? Lucky man. What? How could I possibly? Maybe it's dangerous chef. Oh, it is dangerous chef. Eager chef's a different area. I do so love to cook. Why, the other day, I held an impromptu party at my house and fed a new dish of mine to my closest acquaintances. Why, they told me 'twas a taste to tantalize the tongue of a philosopher of cuisine, yet their faces were sour as old Nana cheese. My new dish was terrible, I'm sure of it. I invited them back, of course, to no reply. Could it truly have been so bad? Relate. A revolutionary dish. Well, I suppose one could call my new creation that. I'd be happy to give some to this gentleman you speak of. I used a base of pureed tomatoes. I don't care what you use. Truth be told, I had quite a bit left over and was wondering what to do with it. Here, take this chop and thanks. Unless you'd like some food. Nope. Just need your chop. All right. Good brother. I think they're over here. Happy novelist. Bujerbin, romantic lady. Lazy profiteer. They are not over here. There you are. Have you been to the requisite shop? I must say, they've done a splendid job of broadening their inventory of late. Quite a lot on the shelf. I just remembered, my sister's been looking for a certain thing. Last I visited, they had just what she wanted. Now where could she be? Commit. Who is your sister? Waiting woman. I think it's someone who's actually standing still. I don't know why I can't memorize this as I go. I always forget because... Yeah, there we go. I don't know what it is. I always forget, even though like I've seen them multiple times trying to find the right one. I've been waiting for an item I've wanted for such a long time. The proprietor said she'd order one straight away, but that was over a month ago. I have my brother keeping an eye out for me, but he's not one to remember such things. Oh well, I suppose I shall have to make do without. Relate. Really, so he did remember. Why, I must go to the store before someone else buys it. Thanks you for the tip. Chop. Tarot reader. This is one that I did not forget. She is walking around like a crazy person. This one. Where did she go? Oh, she's running all over the place. Do you know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. You might think a modern city would have a small use for such things, yet I felt the opposite. And indeed, my prediction was correct. Yet another unforeseen problem has shown itself in the cards. My readings reveal one only tragedy. That is to say, whenever I deal the cards for someone, they meet with horrible ill luck, almost as if my readings themselves beckon misfortune. Commit. There's a lucky man. Is it lucky man? Happy novelist. I've been writing novels in between trips, each one, I think, to make a moving tale of tragic love, the sort that make grown men weep rivers. But when I sit down to write what I've read, I find it quite happy, droll, even. Why can I not write something truly miserable? Misfortune. Oh, I see. A fortune teller that sees only misfortune. Why, of course, I cannot write what I don't know, after all, and my life has been such a happy one. I have a mind to visit this reader of the cards and see just what tragedy lies in store for me. My thanks to you. She's also right there. Lazy Profiteer. He was definitely right here. Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now, what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market? I know gambits can go awry if you don't keep an eye on them, but think of the coin you could make. Gil, and more gil. That's worth any risk. Is it? Researcher's wife. I've only seen that one like once. So I'm guessing she's over here. Good brother. You? Yeah. My good husband works at the Draclor laboratory. And, well, I shouldn't say this, but he works on something so secret that he can't even tell me. Now, he's not the giving type, but my husband. But just the other day, he gave me the most unusual gift, a card. I've taken to carrying it around with me, and it's quite odd, but I feel the strangest urge to spend my gil at the raffle house or on stock notes. Gambit for the market. Do you think perhaps that this card might be one of those gambits? In truth, I find it quite unsettling and was contemplating getting rid of it. Yet it was a gift from my husband. I suppose I couldn't just give it away. I'm not even sure what it truly is. Thank you. Here's the chap. Sure. Green seller, or tour lady. This is going on for far too long. I'm probably not going to do every district on screen. I'll do the other ones in between episode. But I figure I'll do this to give an idea. It's hard when you start like doing all this and you realize it really takes a long time. It's probably not that interesting. I apologize. I'm liking the, actually getting to see some dialogue about certain things, finally, because I've been skipping NPCs all the time, but at the same time, I can see why it's not fun. Definitely tour lady. Tours of the aerial guardians in Bugerbra are quite popular these days. Why, just a short while ago, I had to turn someone away from a full tour. Wouldn't you know that the next moment, we had a cancellation. Pity, the poor lady did so want to go. She must still be nearby. Commit. That is Bugerban lady, yeah. I thought to vacation in Bugerba, you see, but I run a small enterprise and just haven't been able to find the time. To my good fortune, I was recently permitted to go on leave. Straight away, I went to reserve a ticket. To my misfortune, the tour was full. Let's see, they're throwing in like other words to make you confused about which one's which. What's that? A cancellation? Wonderful. My gratitude for coming to me, tell me. Here's a chap. You're welcome. Green cellar was definitely over here. I think it's you. Nope, this you. Fresh vegetables, get them here. Why, yes, they're all farm grown. None of these magicked greens here. Those magic greens here. All natural, all delicious. Of course, people used to scoff at my greens, but the taste is undeniable. I have so many loyal customers now. I'm rather overtaxed. Oh, I've run out of ears, too. Pardon. Why, ears of corn, of course. Where was my associate gone? Can't keep the customers waiting. Well, this one's easy. I'm looking for someone named Vegetable Seller. How would Vaughn do this? Outside of a game perspective. Talk to everyone in town and just eventually relay this information? I think this wouldn't happen. They'd just skip this. Me? I've been running all over town trying to sell enough greens to please my partner. She wants to build a farm out in Ceta. See? What was she saying she'd run out of again? Noses of something? Nah, that weren't it. Huh? No time for pondering. Gotta sell. Out of ears. Ears of corn. That was it. About. I remember seeing an empty corn bin at the storehouse. She's probably forgotten there's none left. Making a fare for you, Gil, is all well and good, but when you get too busy, you start forgetting stuff. Here's a chap. All right, one more. Lucky man. Hello. Hello there. You haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one on the street, and I couldn't help but, read it. It said, "This is an epistle of love." How you say that? Freely have I realized it. Should it return to me, then shall my love be made true. And that was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree? I do wonder what it all means. I feared for a moment that, were I to find the writer, I would be propositioned on the spot. A groundless fear, but caution never hurts. Okay. Romantic lady. I didn't even have to look at that one. I'm sorry I cannot help myself. I'm in love. With whom? It's a secret. Why, I've not even told him. Why not? Well, I wrote a letter, an epistle of love. And I'll not confess my love until that letter finds its way back to my hand. Romantic, no? Oh, no. How did you know of that letter? Wait, does this mean my love is not to be? Sniff. You've not come to return my letter? My, how foolish I must have seemed. I'm so sorry. So he did pick up my letter. How do I know who it was? Because I placed it in such a way that he would see it first, of course, being sure to stay out of sight. My thanks for coming to tell me. Ma'am. What is this, high school? Guys, talk to each other. You're right next to each other. All right. We have more areas to do, but I think I'm going to do the rest on my own. If you're playing along, just type in like Archades Chop Guide Reddit. That's the one I looked up, and it's totally fine. And yeah, for 2 more areas. There's quite a few of them left. And honestly, I don't know why I even showed this much of it, but at the same time, I don't know. You kind of get the feel of what I have to go through. You know, suffer along with me, but I'm having fun. It's not a big deal. I don't want to like waste all my breath talking the whole time when we could be moving on to story here. So, I'm going to do the rest of these quick and start the next episode where we actually go take that cab and meet up with Balthier again. And it should get pretty interesting. I don't remember what happens, but why do I even bother saying that? But it should be good. I mean, we're going to go confront his dad. Also, I mean, something about Nethicite. Because that's what Ashe is trying to do. She's trying to destroy the Nethicite, so we'll see. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.